There are health advantages to living by the ocean. Relaxation one, an opportunity for physical activity another, and the healing power of salt water among them.
But the biggest benefit, in Rockland at least, is the chance to observe a coastal bird known as the clown of the sea.
Rockland's coastline is still a draw, even in winter.
The breakwater, which is the mile-long, what's my favorite walk out to the lighthouse in the middle of the harbor.
On Rockland Harbor, it's actually fun to watch the traffic. But the best views are found at Owl's Head Lighthouse. It's where we meet Brian Benedict.
We're at the top of Owl's Head Lighthouse now. Gives you a great vista of the islands offshore, but also gives you a vista of the island of Vinyl Haven.
Brian manages the Maine Coastal Islands National Wildlife Refuge, headquartered in Rockland.
There's so many people that come visit Rockland every year that it just made sense for us to base our locations here, as well as for the numerous islands that are just offshore here.
The refuge is 8,200 acres on 62 islands that span the entire Maine coast. All kinds of seabirds and wading birds rely on these important habitats.
A lot of species that we find here on the coast of Maine are found nowhere else. For some species, we have over 90% of all those seabirds are nesting on these highly managed colonies.
Some of those birds are endangered, including the Arctic tern. Researchers are trying to figure out why their population declined 40% over the past decade. The refuge also monitors the habitat of the beloved Atlantic puffin.
This is at the extreme southern end of the extent of the range, and so there aren't that many here in Maine, but the colonies that we do have are expanding, and they're doing very well. They nest under great big desk-sized boulders, and the rocky coastline here that's critical habitat for the birds that rely on that for nesting.
Ocean temperatures also affect the birds' health.
The warming of ocean waters here has a great impact on the very fish that these birds depend on, which is herring and hake, both of which are very cold water species. As the temperatures increase, the fish that they rely on will migrate with the ocean temperatures, putting them either too deep for the birds to get to or just out of range for them to capture them.
Fortunately, the size and diversity of the refuge helps.
You can have great fish supply in one area and it's really low in another area. So this gives us choices for what they want to eat, but also stepping stones as part of migration.
All of those issues get attention at this visitor center, which features rotating art displays about environmental preservation.
I truly believe that I have the best job in the world. There's never a day that I don't want to come to work.
Personally, I love the process of careful noticing, close observation, and being able to share that with other people. The tagline of my business is conservation through appreciation.
Karen Talbot's business is the business of making art about fish. A scientific illustrator, Karen's watercolor and acrylic paintings can be found in art galleries, magazines, and scholarly publications.
Even with all our great photographic technology today, even in the best photograph, a lot of detail is lost, and so scientific illustration is still really useful for identification purposes and things like that.
A recent transplant from Laguna Beach, California, Karen says Rockland gives her the literal space for creative freedom.
My husband and I thought at one point we could live anywhere in the country. We made this list. We wanted to, buy a house. We wanted to have some land. We were hoping for a place with where we could have a home gallery and studio.
At her studio, Karen creates studies of fish, plants, and other animals with measurements and notes on identifying characteristics. She usually works on commission, painting creatures from all over the world.
With fishes, the color is something that's really fleeting. Part of the challenge for me is being able to capture what the color would look like on a living specimen that you would run into in the water.
To Karen, fish will always be worthy of portraiture.
They're such an important indicator of the health of aquatic ecosystems. Being able to portray them in a way that is both accurate and aesthetically pleasing. It's an opportunity to start a conversation. When people start to learn more, they start to care more.
And back to the Arctic tern, they use transmitters actually to study them, right?
Yeah, they were actually able to follow the terns from Antarctica and back, and they determined that they covered 40,000 miles on their journey. It's amazing. And it's actually the longest recorded migration of any bird of any kind on record.
40,000 miles is a long way.
It is.
All right, even with precise satellite navigation, lighthouses remain welcome sites for ship captains.
It's extremely important for mariners who are out in the water just to have that comfort and to know exactly where they're at.